All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Let's reset this. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. How's the audio going? One, two. Ah, there we go. Welcome to day 582 of The Journey Begins. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We are working on our tunnel to the Inkwood Library. Let's see. Well, we'll put some bows in here because we need the... Oh, we need the planks. But first we're going to have to draw that skeleton over. There we go. Now. And planks, planks. Oh, we can drop off our door. And probably 2 of those. Actually, probably more, but let's see what this does. Does that do everything? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is increasing. Yeah. So we'll shoot for about an hour tonight. It might be a little bit sooner. But trying to squeeze in streams when we can. So rather than a regular schedule, we're probably just going to say, we'll see you when we see you kind of thing. Still need to get that light fixed though. Is it? No, that needs to be more for the hand. Okay. All right. Yeah, that lighting needs work, but we'll work on that. We're a work in progress. And a chill, low-key builder stream. Are we going the right way? Yeah. I think so. Yep. So this is going pretty good. Oh, that's just the wood. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. And here we go. How much can we get slabbed here? And we'll just spend some time doing this. So not the most exciting stream, but it needs to be done, and we need to get a low-key stream in anyway, so why not? We do a lot of this off stream. I mean, not lately, as we've had other projects and obligations, but we do try to keep the streams, at least more recently, a little bit more building and active and not just looking down all the time. But we do mix these in just to show some of the effort that we put in behind the scenes. And we can adjust that as well as we get to a more active community. We can focus on what the consensus is, what to keep more on stream, and what to move more behind the scenes. Oh, let's get rid of that. All right, so what do we got going on here? Okay. And this is going to need to be widened and added to, but at least the way we're kind of phasing it in is we've leveled the path to the portal that goes to the Inkwood Library. Then we're laying down our slabs to make the path easier to find and help with spawning. Then we'll widen it and start on the walls. Then we'll finish the walls, work on the ceiling, and then we'll make a final pass of kind of stylizing and adding decorations. We won't necessarily, well, they will be one after the other, but we won't necessarily do them immediately after each one. So we might work on other projects in between those phases. But before we go on to other projects, I do want to get the floor down at the widen point and at least the walls started. And then we'll go to probably laying down the perimeter for the actual Inkwood Library. All right, let's go here. All right. Yeah, making progress. Are we gonna hit 1900? Maybe 2000 today? Yeah. Where is our 2000 mark? Okay. Okay. I must have. Oh, this must have been one of those other places where we decided to take a break and kind of block ourselves in to stay safe. Oh, That's why I was moving. Someone shot me. There we go. All right. All right. Welcome in, Overfish. Uh-oh. Someone is after me. All right. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So this whole section here is going to probably need to come down so that we don't have the skeletons after me all the time. All right. Same thing over here. Push this through. Okay. All right, that works. Oop, don't want another. I want this. Yeah, and there's some tunnels and stuff around here. I don't know what we do with those, but we might just kind of block them off. Other people can explore those if they want, because every 6 months we make a world backup. We might have missed the last one. We did make a backup, but I don't know if it ever finished uploading or if it aired out. And at this point, I'll probably just wait till June, July to get the next update. All right. Okay, so we're gonna come back. Nah, we'll do it over here. Right. All right. All right. Okay. So this is a good example of laying this down. Is that we have lights up here. So there's probably lava. Oh, there's lights over there. It looks like we might have come in the wrong way or something. Or we bounce it out because I see stone over there. But this is the... But we walled it off, I guess, because I guess maybe we went down the wrong path. So let's go just lay this kind of one by one, make sure that we're on the right path. And we'll fill it in later. All right. I think we are. Oop. Let's get rid of that. All right. So let's go that path. Oh, I see another torch. Welcome in, HyperX. How's it going? All right. Yep. Oh. Let's grab some more of this warp slabs and keep going. so let's that. Are you stuck? Because we need through here. All right. Okay. All right. So another torch coming up. Oh, was that a torch? I think that was a torch. No. Was it food? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but we're fine. All right, so oh, uh, more of that. Okay. Gotta be getting close. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one because we want to keep the tunnel open so we can use it to fly for quick access. Story-wise, it's gonna like represent, like a magic well, but practically we want to be able to fly through. So having another right there, we want to be able to see it coming and not crash into it. So that's something we'll have to deal with later. All right, so let's get rid of that. All right, so we put a few more slabs down. All right, so where are we? Right, is it here? Is this? So it's got to be this tunnel here, okay. So I guess we didn't have the whole tunnel carved either, so. So let's do that. Let's start. Let's carve it down kind of layer by layer so that we can make sure that we're staying on course. All right, and then we'll. Okay. And it will only take like 3 layers, right? So, because we're only taking it down to 5. Right? Oh. All right. All right. Let's look at us a small piece there. Welcome in, Ray. How's it going? Is that a baby? Baby zombie piglin. Hmm. With a gold sword. What's the blue particles? There's no water in the nether. Welcome in, Dominique. How's it going? And Mackenzie. We must have started from the other side too, with the same idea of getting it cut down to 5. But this time will be 8. Well, oh, I see it now. So we're on 8, next to be 7, 6, 5. So 4 passes. That's not going to be bad. Great, so there's our portal over there. Yeah, so we'll do, we're on 7, and 6, and 5. And then 5 is where we can put our slabs down. So we can see that at what, like 21, 400. So not super far away. We're getting close. But as we get a larger community going, introducing some of the farms to the towns we have, like Barter's Bay and Overmorrow and Haven's End. We can kind of community source where we should build and some of the filler buildings that we should build in. And that way, as we're going along, we're not necessarily finishing a city at a time, but we're making resources more available that will help with future builds. Because right now we still need to get all of the, well, maybe not all, but like Froglight Farms and some of the materials that have been around for a little while. We still need to get those going. So let's go. Yeah. All right. There we go. Cut through here. I think that might be a good goal for today. And Sue, welcome in. Is to get down to the 5. Maybe not get all the slabbing done, but at least get down to the 5. Because then we can start deciding like how much we want to work on the widening and how much we want to work on the perimeter of the library. Right. Okay. And that little cavern will save us a little work there, so yeah. I think it's a doable goal for the remainder of the stream. We need him out of the way so that we don't accidentally hit him. Okay. I'm gonna push you out of the way. Try to anyway. Oh. Oh, that's gonna slow things down a little bit, but we'll make do. All right. down to the 6th level already, so that's good. And when we come back through, that'd be the 5, so that's actually not bad. Might be a little bit short of an hour, but we'll have accomplished something, and that's the goal. Oops. Well, and maybe we'll even speed it up by just trying to do it all in this one pass here. Well, most of it anyway. All right. Welcome in, J Bay. Are we? Oh, we're not picking up any of that, are we? All right. I don't know. I don't have any plans to Blackstone yet, but it's a more rare material, I guess, than the Netherrack, so why not? All right, so this is this side tunnel. Oh no, that's just fire. Okay. Oh. All right. All right, getting close. Because it was what, 21,400, so about 100 blocks away, give or take. All right. Welcome in, James. How's it going? You can kind of see the tint in the background there, so. Oop. All right, so let's put that in there. Is this 5? Yeah, this is all 5. So let's do that. I just have to remember when we widen that. Right. Was that just a pocket? Must have been just a pocket. Wanted to make sure that we don't get caught in any lava traps. Welcome in, Parker. How's it going? All right. There we go. Let's take it a little farther. All right, get rid of the gravel here. Let's add a torch on this to brighten it up a little bit. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna need to do something here. Because that's the ocean level, I think, right? Or it just happens to be the ocean level. So I don't know if we can actually move this portal down or not. Six. All right. Let me know if there's any strange, oh, welcome in, Rod. Any strange sounds coming across the mic. I'm not sure when I updated OBS, if it readjusted some of my filters. Okay. So I think we'll make the most progress by doing these straight lines here. Right, so we'll start doing this, and then we'll connect where we're coming from. Right. Did we run out? Oh, we ran out. So now we need to go way back and get more, but at least we have a good pass. So that's like 47 to, well, even farther down here. So probably a good 70 blocks. So that's going to be a good, we can, oh, a little bit there. Over 100 blocks. This last bit of the tunnel. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this would be good. Welcome in, 80. How's it going? Did we? Oh, I guess that's full. So let's get some more of that blackstone. Okay, let's eat a little bit and then run. What's our time? 35. Yeah. So then this just needs to connect here. Oh. Having this cut out means we'll have everything down to the 5. Yeah, everything will be down to the 5. And here's our connector there. I mean, we'll have to do a little bit more here, but basically have a line of a 5 through. And we need to fill all of this rest here in, but at least we have the foundation is down. We have it dug down to the foundation. We'll lay the initial foundation and then we'll kind of build it up from there. So I'm happy with that progress. Let's stay on the path so we don't do so much of the bobbing. All right, so yeah, we need to, still curious what was back there as far as the path, unless we got lost at some point and we could take either path over here. Like, no? Because there was stone over there. It wasn't, and it's not natural cave. Well, it could be natural, but we've at least visited that area once, so. But we don't have time to go back and look at all the VODs to find that. Welcome in, Kelsey. How's it going? What's her time? 38? Okay. Yeah, we might go back to just restock up on supplies and call that a stream. That'll be short of an hour, but probably be 45 minutes, give or take. So we'll see how that goes. So not bad. I mean, we got a lot of progress here. So that snow is our indicator. So let's or let's put this stuff in first. All that stuff, okay. Maybe we don't need iron golems or dogs everywhere. We just need them around these kind of paused parts. Did he fall in there? Ah, he must have. Okay. And actually, that might not be a bad idea though. To couple the dogs with iron golems, so that the iron golems will get stuck pretty easily, but we can use the dogs to kind of force them into the open so the iron golems can assist. So that might not be a bad idea. Oh, let's do. Okay, so we'll go here. Drop a couple of these logs off. Now let's see how many of these slabs we can get. Right, so we'll drop that. And how many more slabs can we get? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, Vinpika. All right, so we've got, yeah, it was pretty close. It's a little over 40 minutes, so maybe we'll wall ourselves in closer to the where we need to do some work. That'll get us closer to our time, and we'll go from there. Welcome in, Tizine. Uh, widen this a little bit as we go. Not really focusing if we miss anything, because we'll have to make so many passes that this will be fine. Similar to the tunnel that we have going from Overmorrow to Inkwood, the under ocean tunnel that we have. Um, oh, okay. All right. There we go. So we'll keep doing this. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's eat so we can avoid any unfortunate damage. All right. Fill this section in a little bit. And again, we have to kind of decide from the beginning and how we want the tunnel to shape-wise, like kind of the half circle or whatnot that we want to do. All right. So we're just kind of widening it a little bit just to make that piece easier when we do get to it. Maybe this would be easier here. Like we can make multiple passes on this. So filling in one side on one pass through and a different side on another pass. That might make it a little bit easier. Yeah, that'll work. Oh. Yeah, slowly widen it, get it where we want, polish it, so multi-pass there. And yeah, no, well, unintended Fifth Element pun, not pun, reference. All right, so now we can have a roughly straight shot through. Well, straight on a diagonal. Oh, another baby. They changed the babies. There's going to be lava up here that we're going to have to deal with at some point. But we'll deal with that then. Looks like it's actually coming along pretty well here, right? Ah, yeah. Because this should be our straight path through, right? Or did we not get that? Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Not what we wanted. Which one is this? This is Silk Touch. So Silk Touch is not one that we, well, I guess if it's gold or something, we want that, but. So let's do this. Oh, that we were using Silk Touch, so let's put that back then. All right. Were we? How close were we? Thought we were pretty close. Okay, this is it. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So we'll be able to run through this pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Oop. There we go. All right. Yeah, the straight tunnels make it easy for slabbing. They're not always the most decorative, but are the most interesting. But, oh. Let's see if we can connect down here. And that should get us connected to our portal. So we now have one line of warped slab connecting the start of our tunnel over by the Wither Skeleton farm to over here. That's another farm we actually need to finish though too. All right. Coming along pretty nicely. So we almost had enough slab from our farm in Haven's End, not Haven's End, in Overmorrow to do all of this. We'll still probably have to do a few more days there to get enough, but okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, we'll spend a few minutes going through here, doing this side of it. Oh. Now we can come and do the other side, widen it up a little bit. All right. Oh. So that's something we're going to have to watch it. Whenever we step up, it's going to place it in the wrong spot. Did we use all of it? Yeah, we went through all of it. So we got that's a pretty good win there. We'll come in, we edit stuff. Okay, so let's put that in the back. Do we have any other material? No, okay. So we'll sit in here. We'll mark those. And that'll be our front. So we know which way is front. Okay. So with that, we're going to kind of carve out our little spot for our logout. So thank you everyone for all the likes, follows, and support. When we stream, we go live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. You can find links to our social media on Linktree. So Linktree/MindTripMedia. That will also have links to our Blue Sky. So that's where we make our go live announcements. And if you like what we're doing, you can give us a follow on any one of those. And if you really like it, you can help share it out and help us grow the channel. So with that, have a good night, and we'll see you again soon.